Hi, Yamaha TTR 90. This Yamaha TTR 90 is an awesome little bike. I love this bike for many reasons. It's fast, it feels like a 110, and it's not that much difference. This compared to a 110 has basically no difference besides the seat height. This one is about 1.5 inches smaller than a 110, going at about 24 inches, and a 110 around 25 to 26. You have your emergency brake, kickstarter. It's your backup kickstarter because it has electric start, and your key comes out like this. Pop it in, boom. Turn the key, flick to that to run. Alright, so once you got it on, mine isn't idle the best right now, but there's your gas stuff. That's your gas feel, off, on, all that stuff. If you adjust this will choke. That upgrades your idle a lot. Alright. Your chain is back there, of course, on the left-hand side. You got your gear shifter there. I'm going to be putting in a new gear shifter. And turn it off, you just do that. It has a lot more power if you're upgrading from a Honda 50. It's a great beginner bike, and even adults can ride on it. My dad's been riding on this thing, and he thinks it's a lot of fun. I think it's a lot of fun. It's fun for all ages. I would say something around maybe an 8 or 10 years old kid will be able to ride on this thing. No 5-year-olds. If you're a 5-year-old and you want to ride on a bike, you're going to want to probably get a Honda 50. But if you're a 10-year-old and you want to ride on a dirt bike, I'd recommend the Yamaha TTR 90 or a Honda 110. But this one is awesome. Like I said earlier, the height seat isn't that different from a 110, and the power isn't that different either. I don't really see the difference between the power. I mean, it's just 30cc bigger. If this is like a bike that you want to get, so if you want to buy a brand new one of these, it's about $1,700 without tax. But I got this one for $750, and I'm going to add about maybe $300-400 into it, including an FMF pipe, new stickers, a new electric start, a new tire, new gear shifter, and new kickstarter, and FMF pipe. So, yep. So this bike is really nice. I mean, so your gas goes right here. Your gas goes in here. It can hold a lot of gas in this big container, which is awesome. This thing weighs a lot. When it falls over, it's a little harder for me to pick it up. The only downside to this thing is it weighs a little bit more than a 110, I think. Because 110 I can pick up, this one is a little harder. So, yeah, that's the only downside. But the good sides are, it's a little smaller than a 110. The power feels the same. And if you're trying to choose between a 90 or a 110, I think a Yamaha TTR 90 would be a great bike if the 110 is a little bit too big for you. All right, let's come up to the back. You go up to the back, you have your classic exhaust, but like I said earlier, we're going to be changing that to FMF exhaust because they're a lot cooler and better. It has a nice foam squishy seat. I love the seat. Nice brakes. Like I said, it's not much different from a 110. I mean, the front looking is different because it's older, but some people like this front part better. I personally don't, but that's just my personal opinion. It has really nice shocks, and these shocks are significantly, I think, better than a 110 shocks. The front shocks are. The back shocks are probably a little better on a 110, though. This thing has a lot of back-end power and a A 110 has maybe more front end power. All right. We come over to the seat. It doesn't look much different than a 110. The color is obviously different, but I decided to get this one instead of a 110 because I was a little too small to fit a 110. So if you're watching this video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Oh, and go check out my channel. All right. Until next time, out.